hello. We're going to do a sound check before we get, way into it. But I have a surprise, so I jumped on just a little bit early to be with you early birds because I adore you. Talking about early birds, seriously, what the duck? Sound check, here it comes, right? I hope it's working. Okay. Everything should be working. We're going to be talking about the Idaho 4 early birds because sound checks there. We're going to be talking about the Idaho 4 front door. I have a news article I'm going to try with my magic buttons, and hopefully I don't end the live like I did last time. Gotta love me. I am a work in progress. I am learning. All right. So we're going to dive into an article that was actually kind of late in the game, but it was early in the investigation. Like, not even, they hadn't even started really the investigation much. So a neighbor heard, start over. A neighbor saw the front door wide open at 8:30 a.m. All right. So that's what we're going to be talking about today and a few other things. But I came on to get you in the Christmas mood with me. Now, I don't look real festive because I'm not. So you got to cheer me up. And how we're going to do it is you cheer Mama D up with your love by lighting it up. I've got this. You know what this is. If you've been with me even an hour, you know what this means. So light it up, right? Because look at this. Are you seeing it? Okay, it's got this little light. And it says on it, do not open until Christmas. Ha ha. I love it. And I put everybody's names in there that we've already got. Can you see? There's some. We're going to be adding to this wonderful little box. And then on Christmas Eve, I'm going to draw out the winner. And there might be more than one. Depends on how many boxes, all these beautiful gifts that the 1111 family have sent. How many boxes I can make. I just want to share it all. There's tarot cards. There is pendulums. Oh, by the way. Oh, shoot. I put it away. A gift was sent to me that is full of bracelets, handmade. They're absolutely beautiful. And I adore that pendulum. And I was using it and I was getting great results. And I was like, this is the most amazing pendulum anybody's ever gifted me. And Jackson ate it. Yep. I left my chair pulled out. I went to the bathroom and I came back and he was all looking at me like, and I'm like, what? And yep, there was the chain and half. Never mind, it's gone. So I humbly apologize, but that was the most beautiful gift ever, and the jewelry is beyond beautiful. So bless you and thank you. Now I want to give back. And there's a lot of jewelry. There's tarot, I don't know what all I've already said. Tarot decks, there's candles, there's stuff. There you are, lighting it up. So I'm just going to get as many of you as I can. Welcome the Archer and the Empress Tarot for a Starlight Seed. Thank you, love. All right, let's go. Jeff, you're in. Takes me a minute to write this down, and we're going to be talking a little bit while we do this. So, in this case, it has a rumor And you know when I am absolutely telling you it's a fact, I'm showing you a document with a receipt versus, excuse me, I'm okay. We're in Mercury retrograde. We're in Rut-row, Mercury Rut-row. Okay, so let's get another name going. Lee McKenna, you are in the drawing. Now, there is a disclaimer, and Lee can tell you all about it. So Army Nurse and I put together a package and sent it to Lee. I sent it. It is still tracking in customs on the postal. I think it's been 4 months. So if you are overseas, I cannot guarantee anything. So far, it has all arrived. It has been 6 months, 4 months, 3 months. It all got there. But it took sometimes exceptional length for no reason. So I'm telling you ahead of time, nothing I can do about it. It is literally since the pandemic. Cherish 63. All right, so the front door is open, and as rumor whispers on the True Crime Streets on YouTube, is that Bethany allegedly saw a naked man either run out the house or run through the backyard or by her window. She saw a naked man run from the house. So, is that why the front door could be open? I mean, did he open the front door and bolt out? Because keep in mind, it's hard to keep them apart, but DM is the one that, according to Brett Payne, the lead investigator, the rookie guy that's the lead investigator on this quadruple murder, that's his affidavit, not DM's. We have no idea what DM said. No idea. And how do we know that? Because you are not going to tell me that a 21-year-old girl said clad in black versus Brett Payne that served in the military, right? In the 82nd Airborne, writing clad in black. So we know it's his affidavit. None of us have ever seen DM's affidavit. But what did Bethany see? And does it have something to do with what she saw? Is why the defense is trying to get Bethany to butter up to the table and tell what she knows. All right, let's see here. Zach Lovely, put an @ sign in front of it and I'll get you in the game, okay? Jill Elaine, and if I say your name twice, it's just the way it is. I may have done Jill's name already. All right, we're going to do one more and then we're going to come up and we're going to talk about what your theories are. I want to see your theories. Post your theories. Why else could that front door be open? I've got a couple of my own, but I'm always talking. I talk too much. I want to hear your voice. You're also the voice of the victim by expressing your concerns, your theories. Nothing that we're saying here is factual. It is us theorizing, basing our guesswork off of what we think we know, which, why are the cops lying to us always? I don't know. The roommates are sleeping. No, they're not. One actually saw this bushy-eyed guy. The roommates are sleeping on the bottom level. No, they're not. This one's on the second level, same as the victims that were killed. What? I don't know. All right, Zach Woolsey. You got in the game. We'll do it again, so get ready to light it up. Hopefully before we're done today. But I wanted to come on early and start getting a bunch of names in here. Now make sure that you check back. I'm going to make a community post of the winner. And that way it gets claimed right away. Okay? On Christmas Eve. All right, we'll draw live out. We'll draw it live, but then I'll make a community post of me holding it up. Joyful says, here's one. The other killer ran out and left it open. Whoa, Joyful. That just creeped me out. Because you could be right. If there were more than one killer, he could have literally went out the front door. And everybody's like, it would have been caught on cam. What cam? We don't have anybody on camera coming out of the house and opening the door. So, one thought I had, Lee McKenna, maybe the lookout. How am I doing on sticky notes, Jenny? Love, I am always abundant in sticky notes because of your generosity. I'm telling you now, I was looking at those ones that had the lines on them, and I'm like, what can I do with those? So thank you. Thank you. The Ropers are here. Whoop, whoop, the Ropers. Y'all, we got to do the goat. The Ropers are here. Good to see you. They say, I have been on replay and have missed my 1111 family so much. Aw. Seriously, what the duck? Where you been? We miss you. Archer and the Empress Tara. JG. I'm just going to say the Archer. I work at a place that makes those sticky notes and can donate those as well. If you want some, Mama D, I'm telling you, we are going to be deep in research. Thank you, love, for the offer. I will let you guys know, but thank you. We are set. We are set. Queen of the Post-it notes. Hey, Dog Mom. Linda Annie says to let the smell out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Linda Annie says to let the smell out and keep the house cold so the time of death is undetermined. I've got goosebumps. Whoa. I have the smartest 1111 family in the world. My starlights are absolutely brilliant. No pun intended, but your lights shine so bright, crystal clear. Listen to that. That could be why there was no one seen coming in or out on any cam, but the door was open by 8:30. When was 911 called? 11:38:58, whatever. Ew. Yuck. The Roper says, I love all of you so much. Thank you, Mama D, for always making me feel so loved. Y'all are loved. I'm a tough cookie. I am. I am giving and I am generous and I extend myself as much as I can comfortably. But I will tell you, I ride solo a lot in life because if somebody does me dirty, I am the Queen of Swords. I will watch it, take a mental note, all right? I'll address it. Why did you eat all the peanut butter and put the jar back in the drawer? And then if they explain themselves, makes sense, all right. Then the next time I go there and they've done it again, I will literally put peanut butter all over their bed because I'm pissed. And it's kind of a crazy thing. And I'm joking. I would never do that. But they will know about it and it will be done. I cut it out. I stop it. I don't have time for nonsense. And in that, I offend people that I don't mean to, because I'm like, well, see ya. But if you're playing games and being nonsensical and sending me these emails and posting little things like that, and I'm not even responding to you, and then you are acting up, I'm going to call you out. And I say all this because I feel like we need to get to a moment where we self-evaluate. If somebody rejects us, why would you cling on to them? You're better off without them. If somebody tells you no, move on. Because any negative energy you throw at them, you're throwing it right in your own face. That's how karma works. So be careful what you throw at someone in a negative way, because it'll come back in your face. I'm just saying. It's not a threat. It's how karma works. I'm actually trying to protect someone that's throwing evil, negative energy towards me and giving them heads up. You're going to get pulled up by your bootstraps if you don't quit messing around. I don't play games. All right. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that was coming out, but it needed to be said. End of story. I can't show it, Lee, but you're right. It won't let me. Maybe somebody else showed it. So, you guys, what? I can't even get over that thought of that front door could be open to let the smell of blood out. Linda Annie. Wasn't it Linda Annie? Let's go back and check. I can't find it. And to let the smell out and to keep it cold so that the time would be off on the bodies. Whoa. That's blowing my mind. Do you feel that? Right, Lee says, for entertainment purposes only. We need to say that for legal reasons. Everything here is my own opinion. I invite you to do your own research and form your own opinion. Ah, Jeff, I love you too. No, the ropers. I was talking to somebody else. Don't lace up a shoe if you have to ask if it was about you. This person knows who I'm talking to. They're the ones sending me the emails. They're the ones acting up. They know who they are. They can quit. Hey, B. Rando, how are you? Okay. Kara says it could have also been left open so others would stumble into a crime scene to contaminate it. Oh my God. It was like an open invitation, right? That's horrific. Monique Kai says, if true, right? They're lucky the mountain lion in the neighborhood wasn't attracted to the smell. Thank you, Lee. I'm trying, Lee. I just need to let that person know it's over. This will be last. Because I don't dig that. All it does is prove I made the right decision from the get-go. All right. So, when we go into this read, my goal is to really understand what info can we pull out of the energy invested in that door open at 8:30 in the morning. So hold on. I'm going to jump over to the browser. So I got to switch screens. Okay, what do we need here? I got to make sure I hit the right thing. That. And then this off. Wait, I may not have done it. Let me see if I can bring it. You've got a black screen. Why can I never control this? Okay, well, let me get back on the screen. I'm so tired of not knowing what I'm doing on this machine, y'all. Whoops. I had it set up for y'all, and I don't know where it went. Oh, I closed it. So I have to leave my browser open next time. But it's an article from the New York Post, and you can Google it. And it is about the neighbors reporting that door was wide open at 8:30 a.m. and they know the time. To me, I think what Linda Annie said, makes a great amount of sense. Do you guys have any other theories before we take a poll? I feel like if we take a poll, we'll get an idea of what people feel on that. That could be the 3 top reasons of why that door's open. One would be to let the smell out. And we've wondered, how would they have handled the smell? The cops that entered, the EMTs that entered, they report that it was almost overwhelming. 2, again, Linda said, she's saying, is it because it would also lower the temperature? Because remember, we're heading right into snow, right? Right around the corner, we're going to get that first snowfall. The girls are seeing an oversized jacket, right? Maddie's oversized jacket that looks to me like Who to London is right. That is Maddie's jacket. It's not Maddie's, but it's the person's jacket she was wearing, laying at the end of the driveway, and the cops are right there. And I'm like, oh my God, and they're clad in black and whatever. Okay. Rabbit hole. It's not squirrel. It's rabbit hole. And so it would be the smell. It would be to cool the body off, to slow the decomposition down so that the time of death could be up. And then the third one is to offer that invitation for somebody to come in and contaminate the crime scene. Whoa, I don't even know if we need a reading now. We just needed a Starlight meeting. Because to me, I want to know more about who opened that door. Oh, Jill Elaine says, I wonder if the 2 girls were hoping a neighbor would find the bodies. Damn, y'all. You're nailing it. Sully Spirit, hello, my beautiful. Hi, Kara. And Susan Rusko. Frog NATO is here. Yeah, we got some serious questions. I'm more into the who now after our meeting, where it was one-on-one, because we're one voice. I really think we nailed something. I would have never thought of that in a million years. You guys are brilliant. Now that's going to be all over. Because that makes sense. I was like, why would they do... Oh, I was going to share my theory. All right, hold on. Joyful Dolphin says, Mama D, what time did Bethany Funk... Are you out? AD fall on the snow or ground? I have no idea what that said, Joyful. I'm sorry. And it doesn't say funk. It says Bethany, Fuke. I'm not going to say it because it would sound like I'm swearing. Ah, dang, you guys are brilliant. You're blowing my mind today. All right, Jenny Troglin says, make it appear as though it was a robbery or break-in. Oh, man, Lee McKenna says, Murphy is my guess, trying to get rid of him out the door. Balance here says, yes, I think probably to make time of the DEAH, maybe, as there may have been other things done to disguise the timeline, like not calling for hours, as well as calling frats and others to confuse the scene, in my opinion. Nettie says, if some of it was cleaned up before LE, who cleaned it up? Maybe the same person that opened the door. Oh, I don't know if Bethany ran out the house, Joyful Love. Natural healing. Again, in my opinion, it was staged. That is so true. Gemini 65 says there could be multiple reasons it was left open. Doc Mom says, in her opinion, she heard that Murphy was loose and taken to the pound. But Jill heard that Murphy was locked in Kaylee's room. That's true. It would be very nice to know which one of the rumors was true, right? Dixie Bishop says, logic, in my opinion, tells me the odor is the reason. The smell had to be over freaking whelming. Yep, that's how I feel. Sin City says, it makes you question why didn't they call Ellie earlier if the smell was so strong. In my opinion, they wanted someone else to walk in and call L.E. Kara feels it was to confuse, contaminate, and cool the place. Joyful feels that it would have been DM or BF that opened the door. So, do you feel that, does anybody, okay, give me a 1, okay, if you feel that the unalivers, YouTube, the bad dudes, the crime people did this with the door, left it open on their way out, whatever. That they were the reason the door was open. Give me a 2 if you think that somebody left it open so that DoorDash would come on in and drop the food at Santa's door. A 2 if you think they left it open before the crime for DoorDash to come through. Give me a 3 if you think it was to, how did you say that? Because that was really good. Confuse the scene, contaminate it, and cool the place off. Like, get the smell out. So, 1, what did I say for 1? I forgot. It's too much. There is a lot of 1s. Think the killer could have done it. A lot of 1s. There's a couple 2s. No, there's only 1 2. That think it could have been something related to DoorDash. And then 3, there's quite a few 3s now that believe it could have been related to releasing the odor of getting the smell out, clearing the home. You know what else came to mind just now when I said clearing the home? There are people like myself that have a belief that when someone passes, that you have to leave the door open or a window wide open in order for the spirit to release and not get confused. So that could be a 4. Lee McKenna says, cleanup crew, remember? Susan Rusco says, according to DM, he went out the sliding doors. He went, according to, hold on, y'all, we got to get this straight. According to Brett Payne, the surviving witness DM said that she saw him go towards the sliding glass door. But it's Brett Payne's words. Remember? Clad in black words. Hello, Beverly Ward. Okay. Elise Kuhn says, I say for one of the friends or people that came to help early so that they wouldn't have to touch anything, maybe. That too. We trust him? Who are you talking about? I don't trust Brett Payne. I don't. No. Not at all. I'm in question. I feel he's suspicious. He's a little ladder climber, you know? He wants a promotion. He wants it now. Oh, yeah. He wants to be the top dog. Overzealous. Pushing things so fast. Look at the house being torn down before we have a trial. Everything is in a race to erase the existence of this crime. I think it's pretty damn wise to remind those people that it's there, that can still happen if we have the wrong dude. The entire interview that was on News Nation, I watched it several times. He never said Brian Kohlberger. I wonder why Brian Kohlberger was watching that house. He said, I wonder why the guy. There's a reason. So we cannot base everything that we make our decision on what we know right now. There's more to come out. But what we can do is we can speculate and we can look at this in a logical way as well. And we can turn it sideways and up and down until we shake something out that makes sense. I don't care how we stumble on the truth, but I want us to get to it together. It's important, right? See, Lee McKenna says more than one person involved. Look out, and little minions helping. Sabby VK, how are you? She says, if the door was left open and the cops heard screams or smelt the bodies, I wonder if they could come in without needing a warrant. I don't know. Hopefully there's something wrong with YouTube, because Marie said 188 watching. We have 8 likes. So Kara says, I have always believed a woman and 2 males committed this crime. On the red Mustang, Susan? Susan Rusko says, Danny, can you do a reading on the red Mustang? It was mentioned early on as a tip being washed suspiciously. And there was one the day Brent was taken out. That's weird. There is a lot of shady stuff going on in this case, Sully. A lot. Monique Kai believes that the reason the front door could have been open or was open was because maybe more than one person exited in multiple doors. All right, my lovely Luz, light it up. Show me that you love me and let me put you in the box. Light it up. Let me see 1111 all over. We're going to get you in this wonderful little Christmas box. And you might be the lucky winner. Maybe you'll be like, oh my God, I'm the winner. And you'll have candles and tarot cards and pendulums and jewelry. And it's going to be cool. I'm promising you, your 1111 family has made some amazing things, as well as bought some things. And you'll probably get some sticky pads and little pencils and I don't know, little things, some really cool stones, you know. All right, the Ropers. You are in the mailbox. Normally I say bag, but it's not. It's a mailbox. Santa's mailbox. The 1111 Santa mailbox. See, our 1111s are like secret Santas. They send me wonderful things, and I just put them in this basket, and I wait until it's time to give them away. And then I don't remember who all did everything, but you're going to be like, oh my God, there's so much cool stuff here. I promise. Sun City, you are in. I just look up and whoever's name is on the board, I'm just grabbing it. We're going to do this for a few minutes. We are officially a week away from Christmas. So, it's time to light it up. Susan Rusko. You are in, my dear. Let's see. So yeah, I'm going to try to find out more of what energy opened the door. And then we'll try to find out why. Like when we get to the part about root cause and all that, that'll be a good way to do it. Prognado put 1112 tarot. You're so silly. Okay. Y'all got to put 1111. There you go. You almost got it. Okay, let me spin. Prognado, you're in. I love watching somebody trying to do it, and then they catch on, and they're part of it, and they're so happy. And I'm happy. Let's see. How do I spell NATO? Prognado. Okay, it's just like I thought. That is such a cute name. I love it. But then I think frogs are cute. Okay, one more. Spin it. Boom. Sharon Dane, you are in the drawing. Now, if you want to know if you won, I'll be announcing it on Christmas Eve, and then I will also put a community post available, and you'll find out if you won. And there may be duplicate winners. I don't know. You'll just have to wait and find out. But I will be doing a live poll, so you'll get to see who comes out of the box. All right, you guys, are you ready to do this? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Well, no, I'm not. I need to clean off my desk. We're going to do this again at the end of the next reading. So we're going to start it off by getting right into the read right off the bat. And then we'll come up to top side and chit-chat some more, because that's one of my favorite things to do is chat with you. Hi, Jamie. Aw, Nettie, you are so sweet. Nettie says, congratulations, everyone. Hey, Jacqueline Keeley. Dreamweaver. All right, lovelies, that is where I leave you for now. But I don't leave you very long, because you'll come back and visit me. We're going to do another live, so jump on over with me. And I love you to the moon and back.